Hello and welcome. My name is Daniel Bielinski. I'm part of the BBE 2201 Spring 2019 semester class. Today I'll be talking about my Do Something and Report It project called the Home Energy Audit, and we'll see what we can discover from residential energy use in my home. So, for some background information, about a third of electricity use in the United States goes to residential sector, which is quite a large proportion. And we can see through the distribution on the right in this table how energy is being used inside the home. So about 30% is going towards heating and cooling. Another 40% is going towards water heating and other uses. And then this final 30% here is going to go towards appliances, lighting, and the general interior use.
This device here is called a kilowatt meter, and it's what I use to measure power coming from home appliances. It simply plugs into the wall at this end, and the appliance comes in the front here. There are several modes to measure the power, namely watt mode and kilowatt hour mode. Uh, for appliances with constant energy consumption, use the watt mode. For devices with active power and phantom draw, or variable energy units, use the kilowatt hour mode to measure power consumption over a day's use.
Now that we know a little bit more about how the kilowatt meter works, here are some pictures from the project where I measured different appliances around the house and checked to see their power usage. Laptop was measured over one charge from 0 to full. The fridge and the toaster measured using the watt feature. And then the TV, computer, and washing machine. Well, the TV and computer were measured over a single day, and the washing machine was also measured over a cycle. So here's the data from the experiment with the garage door and cell phones also added in. Didn't have pictures for those. But the lights are what's really interesting because they make up a majority of this energy in the home energy audit. So as you can see, about 60% here it goes to the lighting, and the only other big users are the television and the computer uh, at about 30% of the remaining energy, and the other 10% is going towards these smaller gadgets and appliances. So it's interesting that nearly 60% of the electricity in this audit is going towards lighting. As we saw, maybe this was mostly incandescent bulbs, so 29 40-watt incandescent bulb equivalents. And so this is going to be a problem area that we're going to see. And so if we changed all the incandescent bulbs to 10-watt LEDs, we would save 953 kilowatt hours per year. And at 15 cents per kilowatt, this is $143 per year. So that's the major takeaway from this audit, is how lighting is really our biggest draw of this sort of discretionary power usage, the stuff that we're using inside our homes that's making a big difference. As far as overall, from this audit, we saw from the graph previously in the background slide how this lighting through dishwashers section, how it was about 28% of the total home energy use that they found through this website, the EIA.gov. And if we take the 6 kilowatt hours that we found from the audit and divide it by 28%, we would see that the house should have about 21.6 kilowatt hours per day. And if you check the home energy bill, which I did, and we had 574 kilowatt hours over the month of February, and this is 20.5 kilowatt hours per day, you can see that through this calculation, it's clear that our house is using a typical percentage of energy for this sort of appliance and lighting usage. So it's interesting to see how, from two different sources, that the energy is actually stacking up how it might be seen through a typical household. Other than that, I have a few references. One was an example of a student's energy audit video online, which I did check out, and then just the two graphs from the background slide found from other sources. So I hope you guys enjoyed my do something and report it energy audit video, and I hope you got the takeaway that this house is using a lot of energy for lighting. And other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope it was entertaining, and thanks.